Hey you guys, it's your girl Kristen here. I'm a licensed esthetician, freelance makeup artist, a YouTuber, a mom. It feels so good to be back here in the studio. For those of you who are tuning in for the first time, I had a little bit of a break, not a full break because I did make videos and still work while I was off, but I did go and visit some family, some friends in Southern California to just get some R&R in. You know, it's really important if you guys are also solo estheticians or freelancers, or if you're just working your ASS off, it's important to take time for yourself. And so today I'm actually, I'm trying to get back into the groove. It was nice to have the time off, but I'm ready to just go for it and keep this train going. So make sure you check out my other videos that I did while I was on my trip. I did an esthetician Q&A. I also did a little vlog of me visiting my beauty school. So check those out. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and especially if you're also an esthetician or a freelancer. I've been sharing a lot of great information with you guys. Check out my whole channel. There's so many gems for you guys to look at. If you're tuning in for this video, I'm going to be talking about my retail products and what is on my retail shelves. I just got started with my business on my own about 3 months ago now, and I started off actually with no retail, and I really regret that I didn't start off with retail right off the bat. I'm going to be showing you kind of what I started off with, because I know most of us are on a budget. We don't have all this extra money lying around to just throw toward getting a bunch of products, but it is very profitable, so it is something you want to invest in. And then there's products that I've kind of added in as like fluff to the retail. I'll show you guys exactly what I have and what you can get started with. And so yeah, if you want to see what's on my retail shelves, then make sure you continue watching. Let's jump right into this video. I have a client coming in soon, so your girl's gotta be on top of it right now. Of course, you have any specific questions about anything, make sure you comment down below. I'll do my best to address your questions, if not in a future Q&A video. Let's get started with how I kind of got started with the whole retail approach. So I had a specific budget. If you guys want to know what my budget was when I first opened up this studio, when I was getting it ready to open up, check out my budgeting and marketing video where I talked about what you need to consider for your budget. And something that I didn't actually include in that was retail, and I really regret that, because I feel like it is such a vital part of your business, and you can make $500 to $1,000 more each month plus. Retail just gives you the ability to make more money in less time just from getting them to buy product. So I'm going to be talking to you about what products I got started with, and then as time has gone on, I've kind of added more as I've been getting some profit coming in. I'm investing more into these products so that I can make more, and it's really as simple as that. First and foremost, when you're putting your products on your shelves, make sure that you're adding in that sales tax to the final price. I want to make sure that you guys are getting fully paid for what you're investing in, because you're also going to be paying taxes on these products. If you don't want to pay taxes on these products, what you can do is sign up for a seller's permit. I know in California it was really easy. I could do it online. I got approved pretty much immediately, and then you're able to basically submit that to your professional skincare lines, and most of the time they have what's called like a business account. What they do is they eliminate the sales tax, but what you need to do now is you need to incorporate that sales tax into your prices, which you should already be doing. But now what the IRS is going to be doing is they're going to be asking you, I think pretty much every 3 months they're going to ask to collect that sales tax. So make sure you're keeping track of how much sales tax you're going to be owing the IRS for these products if you are going to be doing that sort of approach with your retail. I'm going to be kind of breaking my retail down into categories, because I feel like it's easiest to understand that way. And then what I'm going to be doing is sharing with you which products in those categories that I started with first. But let's start off with cleansers. Right now I currently have 4 different cleansers. I find that I want to offer a cleanser that is going to help remove makeup, that's going to be just a great general first cleanse, and I found the Max Stem Cell Cleanser. This one helps remove oil, dirt, makeup, smells delicious. Honestly, I've used this on every single skin type, and it seems to work really great for everybody. So I would say you could start with offering just the Max. The Max, I think, can cover any skin type, any concern. It's going to help just give a general good cleanse. It's going to help those people who are using that Neutrogena, the Aveeno, CeraVe, whatever those BS products are at Target. That is an easy one you can just hand to them and say, hey, replace those cleansers with this one. This one's gonna not over dry your skin. It's gonna give you a really good cleanse. Start off with that, and then I would say for the added cleansers, once you can afford more types, then I would definitely invest into the ageless facial cleanser. This has 10% glycolic in it. It's going to give a little bit more of an exfoliation. It's just going to help. And the way I explain it to my clients, I say, when you use a glycolic cleanser, it just helps your other products work better, because removing that very tiny first layer of skin off of your face is going to help these other products that you're using, whether they are your products that you're selling them or the products you're using at home. They're going to work better because you're using this cleanser. Other more specific targeted cleansers that I retail are the Clear Cell cleanser, which has I believe 2% salicylic in it, so that's going to be great for your clients that have those blackheads, that are oily, acneic. This is a really great cleanser to offer. And then we have the Vital C Hydrating Facial Cleanser. So this is going to be great for your dry to aging clients. I actually also like to offer this to combination skin types, because they'll start off with, say, like the ageless or the max cleanser, and then their second cleanse, they can use this one to rehydrate the skin, because those combo skin types are dealing with oily and dry skin. So this is a great one also to help remove makeup, because it is like a creamy consistency and it just smells so good. It smells delicious. This one I love to pair with, and I'm gonna get into the exfoliators next, but I love to pair this with the ageless resurfacing mask. It's a very good power cleanse. The Vital C tends to like kind of soften up the abrasiveness of that mask. Speaking of exfoliators, let's get into the exfoliants that I retail. The very first one I already mentioned was the Ageless Total Resurfacing Mask. This one is freaking awesome. And if you guys don't notice, I'm not even looking at notes necessarily to talk about these, because you guys should know these products through and through. You know, pick a couple key ingredients that you like about each product and know what you're saying to your clients, so that when you're talking to them, it's very simple to understand, and you know, it sounds like you know your stuff. You don't want to have to be looking at your little manual like trying to figure out what the key ingredients to these are. And this is, I'm talking to you like how I talk to a client. So if you're already feeling like, ooh, I want to try that, then you know it's working. Make sure you brush up on your ingredient skills and your talking skills. If you guys want to hear more about my suggestions on upselling in retail, I did do another video. I'll make sure I link it up here for you guys to check out, so you guys can brush up on that. This Ageless Resurfacing Mask, it has microcrystals in it, has glycolic acid, lactic acid. I really love offering this one as a scrub exfoliant, the physical exfoliant, and then what I say is that it also has chemical exfoliation in it too, so it's going to be kind of a multi-purpose product. Speaking of chemical exfoliation, so we're going to get into the Ageless Total Anti-Aging Serum. This is a glycolic and a lactic serum. I love to tell people that they can use this at night as their exfoliant that is going to sit on their skin overnight, and the next day their skin's going to look glowing. It's going to look fresh. This is just a great serum, because those clients that can't necessarily use a physical exfoliant can use a serum like this to accomplish the same thing. Another exfoliant that I like to offer is this Clear Cell Salicylic Toner. It's a 2% salicylic, and what they're going to do is they're going to use this after they cleanse. They can use it daily if their skin can handle it, but if not, they can use it every other day and work up to daily. But this is great. They spray it onto a cotton round, they just wipe all over the face. It helps to just mattify the skin and kind of remove some of that excess oil, so it's great for your oily combination skin types, acneic skin types. Also safe for all Fitzpatricks, because I know salicylic is just one of those ingredients that can be really tricky for the darker Fitzpatricks. This is safe for them. Then finally, at night, I would suggest using a retinol. Vitamin A is a very powerful ingredient for anti-aging purposes, for exfoliation. So yeah, this one also has polypeptides in it. And so this is a great evening moisturizer for your clients to use. Also, make sure you tell them this makes them a little bit more photosensitive. What I started with budget-wise when I first got started was just the Ageless Resurfacing Mask. All these other serums, the tonic and the retinol, I invested into later on when I had the money for it. And then let's talk about these SPFs. It's a very important product to be able to offer your clients. A lot of people A lot of people complain about sunscreens. They think they're too heavy and oily, and so what I love about Image's sunscreens is that there's a mattifying formula. This one's a 32 SPF. This one sells like hotcakes, you guys. You have to get this. This is what I started with, and then I added in these other ones. So this one I kind of accidentally ordered because they all look the same. So it's a 50 SPF, and then this is a Prevention Plus 30 SPF. So this is not the mattifying formula. But you know, this is good for those dry skin types, aging skin types that need a little bit more hydration. And then 50, I would say to sell to like an athlete or somebody who's gonna be continuously in the sun. And then I wasn't really sure how to categorize this, but I'll just categorize it as the Vital C products. These are great for dry to aging skin types, combination as well if they're a combination dry skin type. What I started with when I got started was the Vital C Hydration Serum. And then I added in these other two, the eye cream and the hydration repair cream later on. So this one I'll talk to you guys about first is the Hydrating Anti-Aging Serum. It has hyaluronic acid, vitamin C. This one sells like hotcakes too. Everybody, no matter what skin type they are, needs vitamin C in their life, needs hyaluronic acid, so this one's great. I have the Vital C Hydration Eye Recovery Gel. This one really targets the eyes, it targets dark circles. Also the Hydrating Repair Cream, this would be like a night cream. This one's in comparison to that Origin's Hydrating Oil-Free Moisturizer. I love this one. Also another one that I don't currently have, and the reason why it took me so long to get this video to you guys is because I sell these products like nothing. So every single week I'm running out of them. I couldn't film this video because I kept running out of stuff. So now this is like the most stocked I've been for the last couple months. I wanted to get this video to you guys, but I just realized that I'm missing one other product, and it's the Vital C Enzyme Hydration Mask. Make sure you tell them that they're gonna need to build up a little bit of a tolerance to it if they are a little bit more sensitive. But what's great about enzymes is that it's not gonna be abrasive, it's not gonna be harsh, and that mask is super hydrating. I love to use that as an overnight mask too. These next products I'm gonna be talking about are kind of extra fluff once you can invest into those things. So the ones that I've mentioned to you already that I think you definitely should start out with is a cleanser, an exfoliator, vitamin C serum, and a SPF. That's seriously what I think, if you're on a budget, that you could just start off with those, and those will sell. As soon as you can get some more money, more cash flow coming in, then you can invest in some more of these products. Okay, so these are the extra fluff. I got this cucumber hydration toner from Skin Scripts. It smells amazing, and it has hyaluronic acid in it, which everybody loves hyaluronic acid, and I also spray on them throughout the service. iBeauty Brow and Lash Serum. I love to offer this to lash lift, brow waxing clients, especially if they're doing lash lifts, because it can affect the hair a little bit. So, you know, you could sell it to them saying, you know, oh, you want to keep your lashes nice and strong, you know, use this. And then another one that's great that I actually use in the service is this Ormetic Balancing Lip Complex. Has avocado oil, jojoba oil. Another great one is this spot treatment, the medicated acne lotion by Image, the Clear Cell line. It has some benzoyl peroxide in it. It's just great for those clients that have those really big, nasty pimples that come here and there, and they can just dab that on and use it as a spot treatment. And then let me share with you guys what Eminence products I retail. I have the Mangosteen Daily Resurfacing Complex. So as you can see, you guys, I do these videos whenever I can squeeze in time. Today is actually a Tuesday, and normally my hours have been from 3 to 7, and now today I started doing it from 2 to 7. So I had a little less time than I thought I had to film. So when I got interrupted, somebody was calling the front door, and I had to let them in, and my day started right away. So my hair is probably a little messed up. My makeup's probably all messed up because I have to wear the freaking mask all the time. Okay, I think where I left off was the Eminence products. So these are products that I would say are kind of just like extra fluff, products that I've used personally that I really enjoy, and then also a holiday product. This is the Mangosteen Daily Resurfacing Concentrate. I love this one, especially for combination skin types, because it has some lactic acid in it, so it's very brightening, a little bit exfoliating. It has mangosteen, which is antioxidant rich, and then it also has an ingredient called red clover extract, which is known for reducing and helping minimize the pores. It also gives a really nice like matte finish to the skin. So I really try to sell it as like a makeup primer. The Stone Crop Hydrating Mist. This I love to just spray on the guests throughout the service just to give some extra little hydration. It smells amazing, and it also helps with redness, with pigmentation. Stone crop is just a really amazing succulent plant, and so I've had people, you know, when I spray it throughout the service, ask me like, oh my gosh, you sell that? Because it smells so good. So I've definitely sold a handful of those. I've ordered them like 3 times now because it just keeps selling. For the holidays, you know, I gave this away in another video of mine, but it's the Pumpkin Latte Hydration Mask. Pumpkin puree and seed oil, avocado oil, orange, and some pineapple enzymes. It's not stimulating at all. It's just very soothing and cooling on the skin actually, and it smells amazing. So if you want to offer some sort of seasonal product, I think that's awesome to do too. So those are the Eminence products. I do enjoy their Stone Crop line, their Mangosteen line. And honestly, all the products that I mentioned are not necessarily what I'm going to stick to forever. I am trying out other things. I'm trying out some Glymed products specifically for pigmentation, for acne, trying a little bit more of the Skin Script stuff, but mainly I have Image. I'm very happy with it. I love the way they smell. I love the packaging. Everything about Image is awesome. And another thing that Image does that I really enjoy is they offer these like trial kits. So if you ever have somebody who's interested in Vital C or Clear Cell, this post-treatment one is a really nice mix-up of all the different lines together, but this is something that you could sell or even just give away to a client who has had a peel. Actually, with my last order that I just did, they threw in a couple of these other kits, the Ageless kit and the Vital C. And what's cool is on the back is they have instructions specifically when the client needs to use it, how to use it. I remember in school they gave us a bunch of those packs too, and they lasted me a while. So it's definitely, I think, a great idea to have some samples on hand too. Sample I enjoy giving is the Prevention Plus Mattifying Moisturizer with SPF. I like to just hand this to somebody after service, especially if they got a peel, just so they feel like, okay, you know, she's kind of taking care of me, she's making sure I'm wearing my SPF. And you know, people really like little samples. I mean, don't get carried away, don't give them like every dang product you have as a sample. A little something here and there, you know, kind of just opens them up a little bit more to wanting to buy something because you're giving them something for free. That's honestly all I had to share. Sorry if it doesn't seem like this video is very entertaining, because it just literally was to show you what is in my retail shelves, because I've been getting a lot of requests for this video. Comment down below if you have any other questions. If you made it to the end of this video, I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for your support. Hit that subscribe button if you are also a freelancer or an esthetician and you just want to gain some more knowledge and come along this journey with me. I'm sharing with you every little experience. Also, if you guys want to know more about sales and stuff like that, I'd be happy to share more specifics about that as well, on how to get people to buy these products, because there's no point in you having these if you don't sell them. You can't sell them. So again, check out that other video that I mentioned. I'll make sure I link that down below about upselling in retail. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and of course I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.